What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are back to talk about Marvel Strike Force and player versus player. The introduction of Overpowered has been quite controversial, and while I understand both sides of the question, it is making people very uncomfortable. And you can see this message right here from this guy from my alliance. Nop, F this game and Overpowered, because people are getting absolutely demolished in Alliance Wars, in Cosmic Crucible, in Arena, and even in RTA, which is PvP, right? It's player versus player, where it is live, where it is set up. People are having terrible experience because if you have a higher level of Overpowered, and this means higher level of investment on your characters than other people, you're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Soft counters that we were using in the past, they no longer work because it's enough for one of your enemy characters to take a turn to destroy the elements of those soft counters, and because of that you are no longer, the strategies that we were using in the past, they no longer work. And it seems like Scopely is not changing this Overpowered system, even that is probably the laziest system ever. I gave some feedback that instead of being incremental, the way they have since sequential, which means that you need to have the ISO weight and then you need to have the level to activate all the level 10 Overpowered, it could be accumulative, right? So even if you don't have the ISO weight but you'll have level 105, you can still get some of the bonuses, not all of them of course, but you could still get level 9 rather than level 8 because it would be accumulative, not sequential. But it seems like Scopely does not want you to do that because they want to make sure as much as possible that you are wasting all your gold, all your training materials and all your gear in most of your characters. And that has been very draining for most players and people are really struggling. And this brings me to the situation that we have in other games. Games that in the past they were known for having the best PvE game modes out there, the most challenging but also the most intricate in how you develop your characters and compare them to Marvel Strike Force. And the best place for us to talk about, it's actually RTA, Real Time Arena. This was a game mode that was proposed to us, that it was going to be like some esports situation, that we're gonna have all these leagues, challenges and rewards and so on, and Scopely was never able to capitalize on this. Even that the system is great, they never properly implemented or tried to develop, while other games that they were known for their PvE content, now they are jumping into PvP, and the PvP is going to be quite nice. In this video we're gonna take a look at some gameplay and we'll see what I'm talking about. And yeah, on top of all the controversies that we have with Overpowered, now we also have the Crucible seasons and the War seasons, and it seems like the same situation that we had in the past, that the bonuses and some of the rooms were not working properly, are being compromised even more. So we don't know exactly what's going to be with Marvel Strike Force, but I want to show you what's on the other side of the fence, if the grass is greener or not. So let's take a look into it. Here we are on Racial Legends, and like I said, Racial Legends in the past used to be known for how good the PvE dungeons, the bosses, the massive bosses that they have and so on, they were known for that, but now they are also deep diving into PvP, and this is right now the most popular game mode that they have. All the Krakens, all the whales, they are going after this, but even if you are not a Kraken, if you are smart, if you follow good advices and strategies like I usually give you, then you're gonna have a very high level of success in this game mode as well. And it's funny, right? Because in Marvel Strike Force, RTA is probably the most hated game mode, and in this case, in Racial Legends, it's not the case because you are so highly rewarded. But I'm gonna tell you to experience this for yourself, to join me in Raid Shadow Legends and see exactly what the fuzz is about. If you use my QR code on the screen, you can get Zargala, which is a very powerful PvE but also PvP character Her ultimate attacks 3 times all enemies, which is absolutely ridiculous for both the game modes. And you also get this $60 pack with some silver, some chickens, and some books to upgrade your characters. On top of that, you can also use the code Gameleap, and it will allow you to get some additional silver, also training brews, and some additional energy for you to progress on the campaigns. With my QR code on the screen, you can choose one of these legendary characters, and there are different QR codes, but this one will allow these characters in specific. You have 48 hours for you to unlock them, but I will unlock them right away because they are so powerful. As I mentioned in the past, my favorite is Alice. You can use the promo code GETALICE, but Loki is also very good. Both of these characters are good in PvE and PvP situations. And then you have MONKEYKING, which is an absolute giga shot when it comes into arena, and you have Supreme Six that is more powerful against those big mega bosses that we have in Racial Legends. So if you guys want to join the experience like so many people on the MSF community is doing, check out the QR code on the screen and join me in Racial Legends. We still have spots available on our clan, so let me know in the comments below or on my Discord if you want to join us. So, in Raid Shadow Legends, RTA is a little bit different. First off, you need to reach level 50 for you to unlock it, and you can see when it's active or inactive down here where it says battle, because yes, it's not always available throughout the day. There are specific hours where you can play or not play, and this is just to make sure that whenever you are playing, that there are people playing, right? And you can see right here live arena, and if you go live right now, we are probably gonna find matches for sure. We're gonna do a few of them. We're gonna try to pull some good character that we can use in live arena, and then try to benefit out of that. But first off, you can see right away that it has a ton of stuff going on right here. You have arena bonuses. These are bonuses that, depending on how you allocate your credits from arena, you get additional bonuses. But in terms of daily rewards, you can see right here that we have energy, we have a chest with different materials and even books for you to upgrade your characters, and additional battles. You can also get additional coins for you to do more live arena if you want. And after a few battles, you're gonna get even more chests with red stars and also with additional gear. This gear has specific set bonuses, and it's always convenient for you to have set bonuses just to make sure that you benefit. On top of those rewards that we just mentioned, we have the general rewards. We have XP boosts, we have, this is energy pots, silver, chickens to upgrade your characters with additional yellow stars, and finally we have shards for characters that you can earn only through arena. These are free to play characters, of course, and as you go, we're gonna get this character unlocked. Now, you also have seasonal rewards, but right now we don't have any season going on in live arena. And as you guys can see, I'm on Bros 1 because I just unlocked it yesterday and I did a few matches, and that was pretty much it. You can see here the logo of my battles. You can see that I won all of them, of course. And then we have the different tiers where you end those seasons. But there are also the weekly seasons, and there are the big seasons, right? There are specific seasons where you definitely get more rewards. But every week or so, you're going to be able to obtain more of these chests that you can see right here. And it all goes all the way to Gold 4. But I think after Gold 4, you have an additional tier just for the Supreme Krakens, where you can see right here, right? And the rewards for these people, like, the rewards are very, very good. So that's the thing, like, you have live arena, we are competing with people live, and you are being rewarded for that. So even if you don't like the game mode, you can play every now and then just to make sure that you're getting some additional rewards. And especially this one, the extra energy that you get daily, you only have to do a few matches, and the matches can go quite fast. So we're gonna take a look at some summons. We're gonna try to get some useful character, and then we're gonna jump into live arena and see if we can win some additional matches and progress on our road to unlock these new legendary characters. So let's go. right now we have a unique opportunity to pull some amazing legendaries for the arena, and some of them is going to include Armand's. This guy is absolutely insane. He can stun multiple characters with his A2. You can see right here, he's gonna steal all the speed bar from the enemies and also applying stun to all of them. So this guy is going to be absolutely insane. We also have right here Lord Entertainment Fabian, and this guy is also a menace when it comes to arena and live arena. And we also have these epics right here. So this is actually one of the best opportunities to summon in raid, because you can select which characters you want. So you can choose, for example, Fabian and then one of these guys over here. Not sure which one is going to be the best. Deacon is pretty strong. He also has a powerful aura that is going to give you speed in all battles. And this guy, Stag Knight, is also very strong with his defense down and offense down to all targets. So right now this is going to be an absolute amazing opportunity for us to summon. We're going to try to pull a legendary if we can, hopefully Fabian. And if you are lucky, we're going to test one of these characters right away in arena. So let's get started. Let's see if we can do some pulls. So here we go for the first pull, 3 to 1. Racial Legends, hook me up. Let's see what we can get. We should be able to get at least the epics quite easily because of the way it works. So Fane, I'm not sure if she's very good or not. Attacks twice, steal turn meter, okay. Attacks one time, 75% chance of applying 2 poison. Okay, I like to do poison teams for bosses. And then also decrease attack, that's great. Attacks enemy 3 times and has 75% chance of applying defense down. And weakness, okay, that's very interesting. So this is going to allow us to do maximum amount of damage to the bosses, which is great. Okay, let's move on to the second summon. Here we go, 3 to 1. Racial Legends, come on, hook me up with a legendary. Another purple, is this the one? We pull a Stag Knight. Isn't that the guy we didn't select? Okay, so there we got Stag Knight. So we're gonna have the decrease on defense and decrease on offense. Like I said, he's pretty solid. He also decreases the speed of the enemies, and all of these are useful for PvP, but also for PvE when you're gonna face those massive bosses. Okay, we got the guy. Let's remove him. Let's put this other guy. And I know that Hugo is there. Maybe we should try to pull Hugo. In my opinion, Hugo is a little bit overrated, but anyway, let's see how it goes. We have 25% X to summon him. Let's see. Here we go. Can we get a legendary? That would be insane. Another epic, and I think we already have her. Anya. Yeah, we already have her for sure. I'm not sure how good she is. I mean, the ratings are not so bad, but yeah, we'll see. I have to study her kit more. Here we go for the next one. 3 to 1. Hook me up. Come on, Racial Legends. One legendary at least. Come on, can we do it? Who is this? Ooh, I have no idea who she is. Gazer. Okay, Gazer. I don't have her yet. Okay, okay. Let's move on to the next summon. Can you get something useful? Come on, here we go. 3 to 1. Racial Legends, come on, hook me up one time in a video with a legendary. Oh, another epic, and it's someone I have no idea. Harvey Queen Grass. Okay. Lots of abilities. Attacks one target and places unkillable. Okay, there we go. And then we have a final passive. Increase the accuracy of this champion if they have no debuffs. Okay, that's all very good, but more for a PvE situation. Let's do one more summon, then we have to see exactly where we are in terms of the progress in our event. So here we go. One more summon, 3 to 1. Come on, Racial Legends, hook me up. One legendary at least, please. Let's see, epic, and it's I have no idea. Fear Flash Theater. Okay, I have no idea. Very good ratings across the board. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if we have to pull more or not to finish the event. No, it seems like we are done, and that's gonna be all the summons for now. We're gonna save the last one for the next event where you have to summon characters as well, so you can unlock this Rhino and get ourselves one step closer of unlocking the new legendary character. Now, one thing about the Stag Knight is that he has skins. A few characters in Racial Legends have skins, and the design of this one looks very, very interesting. I love this green accent to the color of the armor, these wings on the back, and then we have some kind of phoenix on the shield, which you can see that has this amazing glow. And yeah, you can only do this when you have AAA graphics in your game, right? So yeah, it's absolutely insane. We're gonna gear up this guy a little bit, and we're gonna try to use him in arena and see what we can do with him. Based on his special ability, which is the one that we're gonna use first in PvP, I'm probably gonna go for a high speed, high accuracy setup on his gear, so he can debuff the enemies, and then we're gonna use Alice to spin to win, spin all the way to victory with her abilities after this one. Because yeah, this defense down and decrease attack means that we're gonna guarantee that our team will be protected and the enemy teams is going to be destroyed. So we're really gonna try to capitalize on this one. For that, we're gonna make sure that we're gonna use the perception set, because it gives us additional accuracy and also additional speed percentage. And this speed percentage is multiplicative, not additive, and that's way better when you are trying to scale your speed as much as possible for your characters to go first and to give you the win. Okay guys, so you finally got this Stag Knight ready to rumble. I gave him a bunch of gear with speed, and he should be going faster than my Alice, and that will allow me to really burst my opponents with the negative effects that is going to provide. It doesn't have a lot of crit damage or crit chance or anything, because that should be coming from other characters. So let's see if this is gonna work for live arena. Okay, so here we go. Let's do these matches absolutely live. Let's go. We have 1 hour and a half left to play. Fine. We're gonna face our first opponent. Usually the matchmaking only face people with the same amount of trophies, but some people just don't participate enough, so you might get clapped, right? You might face someone that is really strong. Okay, so we are punching down in terms of trophies as it seems, but that player has additional levels, so we might be into a problem. Okay, I'm gonna choose my Haikatun. Okay. You should choose a speed leader, but you don't always have to choose a speed leader. You can mislead your opponents to think that that's your trump card and then use something else, right? Some people would do that quite often. Let's bring our boy and this one as well. We're gonna use our new guy. He only has yellow stars yet. I'm waiting for future events to push him to purple stars and maybe even red stars, we'll see. Let's see what my opponent is going to get. You can see that they have a lot of legendaries, but sometimes having legendaries is just not enough. But this is definitely a count that is way more stacked than my own, so if you can pull this off, that would be amazing. Okay, so there we go. Let's see what this guy is going to choose. You have a limited amount of time that you can choose the characters, but overall, hopefully people will be respectful and not take too long. I'm going to choose my Alice first, and now I'm looking for my gnome lady. Okay, here she is, and here we go. So someone is going to ban a character. Wow, this guy is playing for like 6 months or more, so his account is absolutely stacked compared to mine. I have 1 legendary, he has 5 already, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. And finally it puts 1 epic. Who are we going to ban? Probably this one, the Reviver. And okay, we're gonna ban the Reviver. Let's see, he's probably going to ban Daikatun, obviously. So this is all mind games. This is all mind games. I knew I put her first because everyone thinks I'm gonna choose her, and they don't know all my other characters are extremely fast. So once again, you have to use your manipulation tactics in order for you to take advantage. Okay. Surprisingly enough, his characters are faster than mine. That's very uncommon, but let's see who's he going to attack. You have 15 seconds to make a decision, otherwise you lose your turn. So we're gonna apply the defense down, okay. Then we're gonna bring Alice to swipe, okay. Big damage, but we were not able to delete anyone, and now it's taking another turn. So that's gonna be bad for us, probably gonna lose here. But yeah, this guy is absolutely stacked, and we can't expect too much. My characters are not even level 60, and that matters quite a lot. Okay, we're gonna protect my boys. There we go. We're gonna put that shield on top, and we're gonna keep attacking those characters with defense down, and hopefully my Alice will be able to bounce back and finish this guy off. Let's see. he finishes my damage, so I'm lacking in damage now. He has another turn, so this is very concerning. Hopefully I can reach this guy in the left corner. Let's see what he's going to do. She's gonna die for sure. No, she's still with the buff that she takes no damage, so that's good for us. And let's see what he's going to do now. We are still protected, so that's why I have this team. It's because we have good protection and we have the wombo combo of the damage. But yeah, this guy is fully stacked. This is... When you lose matches, it's because the guys are Krakens. If you win, it's because they are just bad at the game. Okay, we were able to delete 2. And he's going now with this guy. I have no idea what this guy does. Hopefully he's not going to revive the entire team. And if he doesn't, we'll have a chance of winning. Once again, this is live PvP, as you guys can see. That's why we have to wait so long. We're going to clear those negative effects and extend our strength. And now we're going to spin to win. And he's down to 1 member. And there we go. High chance for us to win. We have neutral type. And I have a lot of drain gear. Plus the barrier from the dwarf girl, so we might have a huge advantage here. Triple crit on this guy, he got absolutely destroyed, and we're gonna let the gnome to have the killing blow. Let's see what's gonna happen. She still has the strength buff, which provides damage reduction, but she also has defense down, so yeah, that's gonna be painful. She ended up dying, but Alice should be able to finish him off, and there we go. Another win. Look at all those legendaries. Come on, bro. Go cry to your mama now. And with that, we got our first reward of the dailies, daily participation in live arena, and now we're gonna get this silver as well. Let's do one more match. Let's see what we can do, if we can take more advantage of our stag knight, because yeah, that guy should be good, but he's 4 stars. Like, so 4 stars, it matters, and especially the purple stars and whatever else, it always matters. Okay, we are facing Evelina. Okay, 900 rating, so she's a little bit lower than me, so I expect her to make some mistakes. We're gonna play the same mind games, making them think that we are looking for the speed aura, when actually it's just a bait for them to auto ban that character. And they don't realize that I have no damage. If they delete my Alice, I have literally no damage. But anyway, maybe they are just being nice to me. Okay, so another legendary. So this is someone that is also playing for like 6 months or so. Let's choose these gnome girls. I really like this combo. I'm probably gonna take her to 6 stars soon. I'm not rushing to get her to 6 star the meta, because she's a healer, and because the healing she does, it does not scale a lot from her stats, so it's kind of irrelevant for now, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna take some additional damage as well. We're gonna still take Alice and this stag boy, but we are just trying to showcase him, because otherwise I would take my goat. This guy right here is my goat. And another legendary, of course. Tons of legendaries. Ooh, I really don't like Black Knight. Ooh, but she has the reviver here. Ah man, that's tough. Okay, I'm gonna remove the Black Knight. He's really annoying. And he has full purple, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. And once again, oh my god, it's all about the mind games. Who's my leader? Of course Alice is my leader. It's all about the mind games. They think that I need that speed aura, but I don't. It's just part of the strategy, and there you go. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. We go first. We're gonna apply that defense down. We got it on 2 characters. That means we need more accuracy. We're gonna clap one of them already. We're gonna protect. She might revive. Let's see. Oh, this is that very strong guy. Wow. Okay, yeah. This guy is an epic, but this guy is like epic. Is legendary. He's so good that he's close to legendary just based on what he does. So what he did was just clearing the positive effects from her. That's cool. Speed up on her, so they are preparing to revive. So we have to watch out for that. We're gonna try to apply slow to her, maybe, to balance out that situation. And okay, so she survived. That's great. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna do the ultimate here. We're gonna try to remove that speed up or apply slow. We did not manage to do that. Okay, Alice has another special, so let's do it. Spin to win. We're gonna extend some of our buffs and heal up, and I think she revives. I'm not sure, but I think she does. So I'm actually in huge trouble, because if she revives, if I think she's the character that I'm thinking on, then it's gonna be a problem for me. Okay, no revive, that's great. Let's try to apply the slow again. We can't, we have type advantage now. Let's smash. Ooh, no damage. That damage was not enough. Ooh, now it's a big problem. That speed up on that character is gonna cause me some problems. My gnome girl over here, she's gonna get clapped now. Oof, that's a big problem again. We have the basic, giving some barrier, giving some support for our allies. She goes after this guy. This guy is just a bait as well, like I mentioned. Let's use the basic. Let's see if we can bypass her. Okay, I thought she revived. I guess I was wrong. And she's gone. And now we should be able to win 3-on-1. Unless this guy's like supremely crazy, which might be a possibility. Let's see what this guy is going to do. Just quit the match, bro. Like, no point in you doing anything else. Ooh, wow. Okay, destroy that guy. No problem. He was a bait. Now we have blue versus blue. Blue is magic type. We have the meteor on him. He's gonna get speed up once again. If he has speed up, I guess he gives speed up to someone else. It seems like that's the case. So is he going after my damage? Oh, he has the one with revive. Ooh, yikes. Okay. Is that, what is that buff? I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the buffs yet. Let's do a spin to win to put cooldowns on them. And there we go. We got the W once again. We are just too good at this game. We smash all these noobs, but there you go, guys. This is live arena in Raid Shadow Legends, and unlike Marvel Strike Force, you get daily rewards, you get seasonal rewards, you get weekly rewards, and you can see that the game does not drag itself as much as it has to be, and you also have to be smart about your decisions. You have to use psychological tactics in order for you to win, and it's not all about having the latest legendary. As you guys saw, me with just one legendary, I was able to crush most of my opponents that had way more legendaries than I had. Like this guy with 3, this guy with 2, and yesterday there were players with like 1 mythical and everything else legendaries. So once again, it's all about your gear, the mind games, and use proper counters, and also use those baits to keep you going. So there you go, guys. This is live arena in Raid Shadow Legends. Very cool game mode. Hope you guys will join me in this one. If you want to join us in Raid Shadow Legends, don't forget to use the QR code on the screen. This will allow you to unlock Zargala right away, and you get all these additional bonuses worth of $60. Also, don't forget to use the promo code Gameleap, which will allow you to get additional energy refreshers, silver, and also training pots. On top of that, you can always use the promo code MONKEYKING, GETLOKI, GETALICE, or Supreme 6, depending on which game modes do you usually prefer. Like I said many times, for me I prefer Alice then Loki, and after it's up to you. Supreme 6 is very strong in raids, MONKEYKING is better in arena. So what are you waiting for? Scan the QR code on the screen, get one of these legendaries, train up your Zargala. She's gonna be very important for you. I'm actually just unlocked her, and she's absolutely insane with her ultimate, attacks 3 times all enemies at the same time. And once again, don't forget the code Gameleap for you to get some additional silver, training materials, and energy refreshers. Make sure you check out my clans if we have some spots available. If you want to join one of our clans, make sure you let me know in the comments below or on Discord. We have a specific session for Raid Shadow Legends if you want to participate on this amazing game. And as always, if you liked the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Raid Shadow Legends videos, and I will catch you guys later.